At the age of 65, 99% of people are either going to be dead, broke, reliant on the government, or financially trapped. And only 1% are going to retire wealthy. What about if you could copy the portfolios of those 1%? What about if you could understand how and where they are investing? It is called asset allocation. And do you understand, by the age of 65, 85% of your wealth will come down to your asset allocation. The question is, what do you do? Where do you invest? How do you allocate your assets? Well, the simplest way in life to do something is what Tony Robbins says. If you want to be successful, copy successful people. If you want to be wealthy, copy wealthy people. And that's what we did. I went out and I looked at the Knight Frank Wealth Report. It's got 579,000 of the wealthiest people in the world. And they literally went and they tracked across the world, where are they investing? Where are they allocating their assets? I then looked at a trend analysis over the last 50 years, taking into account some of the most important fundamentals of portfolio planning. I added that together and I then put it into research, data, fundamentals, metrics, and systems. And I said, right, based on age groups, so whether you're 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, or even 80s, what should you be allocating your assets to ensure that your wealth is robust and that you're building a resilient portfolio? You know, ladies and gentlemen, you've got two choices in life. You can guess and kind of hope you get it right, or kind of trust your financial planner. And the chances are that statistically, you're going to follow the 99% and be dead, broke, reliant on the government, or financially trapped. Or you can literally copy what the top 1% are doing. You can follow the 50-year trend analysis. You can follow all the data that is now available with some of the most robust portfolio planning. And you too can look to get the same results as them, as the top 1% by the time you're at 65. If this sounds interesting to you, literally click on the link below and you can get access to this report. It will help you design and build a resilient portfolio for yourself. It'll also help you and give you guidelines depending on how old you are. Sound pretty cool? Yes, it is. It's short, it's sweet, it's simple. It's what we call a cheat sheet. It's a cheat sheet to building a resilient portfolio plan. All you need to do is click on the link below. And if you ask me for some proof, I've helped people in 178 countries. We facilitated over $1.3 billion in investments, and we work with a family office that manages the money for 65 of the wealthiest families. They manage over $1 billion. I got them to sense check, to proofread, and this is all based on the concepts and the learning of, because I've been working with them for over 10 years. And so I am trying to democratize access to this knowledge so that you too can get the same results. And whether you are 20 or whether you're 80, this cheat sheet has been built for you to help you build a resilient portfolio. And most importantly, be like the top 1% in that wealthy category by the time you reach retirement. Click on the link below. I look forward to your feedback. And also, if you enjoy this, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. The more we can share this knowledge, the more we can create the world that we want to see. You know, it's Zig Ziglar's principle. You can have anything you want in life if you help enough other people get what they want. And that's why I'm trying to help you. See you next week at the next Weekly Wealth Insight. Cheers.